For mine, I was really, really disappointed. I think it's one thing that we'll have to have a chat about probably at greater length in one of the break shows. But Lewis Hamilton spinning, causing a yellow flag, impacted Jack Doohan's impacted Jack Doohan's qualifying, and he was on a flying lap, like he had 2 green sectors in that lap. And then Lewis spun, and obviously it wrecked his chance to. I think he would have progressed to Q3.
Yeah, I can't. Looking at the timing, and I thought I would have it just here, but looking at the timing, I think he was on par to make it into Q3. Into Q3, but just from very small margin. But I think he was on target to make it there. So.
Yeah, and in my when I was thinking when I was watching it, I'm like, you know what? It should mean that Lewis's lap gets deleted, not his lap that he's on, but his qualifying lap, because it impacts the session so much. And he still made it into Q3 because obviously he'd set a lap before that. And I know if you red flag or if you damage the car, then your lap gets deleted. But in this particular case, like those yellow flags, they have such a big impact on the qualifying because it's time certain. I don't know. There's pros and cons to it.
It is interesting you say that, because if you impede someone in quali, if you impede someone into, like, you don't get out of the way, or you're in the middle of the corner, for example, then you get a penalty. Yeah. So spinning in the middle of the track is impeding, but I guess it's not a lot. Thinking back to all of the incidents we've gone through in the past, I guess it's not something that they could. It's not a kettle of worms they will open now.
No, and you may end up, of course, it's not a perfect solution either, because you'll end up with a whole heap of drivers with no lap times, and then who qualifies where. So It's not perfect, but it was a little frustrating to see, because Jack was doing well. Isaac just missed out as well on getting into Q3 on his first attempt, which would have just been fantastic.
Yeah.